Well, hey there, friendships. Welcome back to Curtis's Corner. I'm Curtis. If you are new here, welcome to the friend zone. Hit that subscribe button because I put videos out every single week. I've been MIA the past 2 weeks because I've been working on my next project, which is the Scare Score. Just episode 2. I've been working away at it. I've got thumbnails all created for the rest of the series. I've got all the movies ready to go. I just now have to write the script. I've got part of the second episode written, so it is coming, I promise. But in this video, because it falls on a Monday, obviously it's Makeup Monday, and I just got a brand new package from none other than CelinaSpookyBoo herself. Okay, so we're gonna open this. This is her brand new collection. It's called the Wanna Watch a Scary Movie collection. I'm excited. I love her. If you haven't seen my review for her first palette, the CelinaSpookyBoo palette, you can go ahead and click right up there. It is wonderful. It is such a good palette, and she has announced, so I can legally say this, she has announced that she is bringing it back for Christmas. So if you didn't get your hands on it before, be sure to pick it up because oh my god, so good. Also, excuse my disheveledness. I haven't shaved, but I will. When I cut to actually try on, you'll see everything's all cleaned up and nice again. But that's not what today's video is about. This is the package. It came really quick. It came in like a week, and it has it's got a little cute little pumpkin. So we're gonna open this if I can. Apparently my fingies say no. It's my I'm so happy. So when I first went to go and buy this, I was expecting it to be the collection that you can get all together, but then also each individual item you could probably also get. You couldn't. Spoiler alert, you couldn't. It was all just the one package. It was really inexpensive too. Like, I was surprised with how inexpensive it was. $89, you get a palette, a highlighter, some lashes, a gloss, a bag that it all comes in, and I think she said a pop socket as well. Oh, and she has a little picture in here. Okay, so first, this is the Wanna Watch a Scary Movie collection from CelinaSpookyBoo. Now, if you can see, it's very iridescent. It's like orange, green, pink, purple. Loving it. It's giving me, while it's giving me like the spooky vibes, it's also kind of giving me Strangers Prey at Night. With all like that neon kind of like film, how they were going for in that. So I'm excited. I love that I have another new makeup bag to go with the other ones that I just purchased. So let's take a look at this pop socket first. Stay weird. Oh, it feels nice. I like it. I like the feel of it. Stay weird. I freaking will. And you know what, well, Queen, this is gonna go on my phone. Effective immediately. What are these? These are the eyelashes. Okay, these are the if looks could kill eyelash. These are the ones that she says she always wears. I love the little component. It's very, it doesn't feel expensive, but I know she's not like one of those high bougie queens. She is very much a more aesthetic. Like, I love this. I love this little like gem knobby thing here. It also unscrews, so that's kind of fun. I don't think it's supposed to really, but it's fun. It's very glittery all over, black. You see the eye on the front with some blood dripping and a knife. Perfect. And so it's just a little drawer that comes out with the lashes right there. They look beautiful. They feel nice. I've never really worn lashes. I think there's only one video where I actually wore lashes, so I'm excited to try these out. The next one is the Apparition Highlighter. Yes, this is the Apparition Highlighter, I believe. So the unit carton looks like this, same as the actual package itself. Just a little Ouija board moment. Oddly enough, I just watched Ouija and Ouija Origin of Evil tonight, so thanks. Stay spooky, baby. Aw, I will. Now, this is, okay, so this is a glitter highlight. There is no mirror, so that's fine, but that's what that looks like. It's very white. very soft though. So that's what that looks like there. And we'll just, oh, that's nice. Ooh, that is nice. So that's what that looks like. Right there. Okay, excited. Definitely excited for that. That is a moment I am waiting for. Yes. Queen. Okay, so this is the Mystic Gloss. Loving this. It has a little peekaboo moment in here. I think it's just a clear. I like the dripping. Everything is very like oozy, drippy, slimy. Love that. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. I was not expecting it to. I don't know why I was not expecting it. I will say this part feels really nice. I don't really like the feel of the lid. I think as well, I think it would have been cooler. Just, this is no shade because Celina's my queen. I will be here to support her all the time. However, what I will say is, I think, like, I don't know how I'm gonna like that. Gonna sue. I'm kidding. That did, like, attack me, though, when I opened this. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about holding, like, a square. I mean, it is kind of comfortable. What is that? What is that smell? I need more. What is that smell? Celina. What? I don't know what that is. That's gonna bother me. Anyways, train of thought. This, not a lot of people are gonna like this. The cap itself feels really thin. Like, the plastic feels thin, but the cap feels really thin. What I think could have been a little cooler. So possible design in the future, if you're gonna have like a gloss like this, keep it the square. I like the square component because I never really see any square rectangular components for glosses. I think what would be cool is if you taper it going from like this square shape into like a circle up at the top, because I know a lot of people prefer like a circle holding, or because you're CelinaSpookyBoo, turn it into a ghost. I know that's gonna cost a little extra money, but ghost handles. Yes. So I'm excited. I need to know what the smell of this is though. So, snap me, DM me, tweet me, because I know you got all those. And finally, now before I jump into the, hello, what was that? Something flew. What's this? Thank you. Share and tag me. I will. I can't wait to see your beautiful face. You've seen my beautiful face. Okay, so this is a wanna watch a scary movie little postcardy thing. It says, hello love, thank you so much for purchasing my spooky collection. I hope you love it as much as I do. So much passion and time went into making this perfect. It means the world that you chose to support me on my journey. I hope it inspires you to keep chasing your dreams. I was such a sad bean for so long. If you would have told me a year ago that I would be this happy, I wouldn't have ever believed you. So thank you for helping me change my whole outlook on life and for all those smiles. I truly love you. Stay weird, CelinaSpookyBoo. Look how happy she is. I love her. She is like my spirit animal, my literal favorite like person probably in the world. Sorry, Kira. So this is the Wanna Watch a Scary Movie palette. This is the front of it, the unit carton that it comes in, the actual palette itself, and this, oh my god, I love it. I'm using it. I have to use that one. I mean, how can you not use that one? Okay, these names also iconic. That is what all of the shades look like. That looks amazing. Obviously, I've gravitated immediately towards Scream Queen, this bright, glittery orange shade down at the bottom. Oh my god, yes. Obviously, Possessed, we need to try that out because it is a matte black, and we all know how difficult it is. But I really want to try and create like a smoky, orangey, Halloween-y look, especially with that. So I'm totally going to dip into like some Cemetery, some Possessed, and then I think I'm going to create more of like your typical like Disney villain, with the haunted house purple, the poltergeist green, the possessed black, some cemetery, sheet ghost. All of these I love. This is such a nice palette, and the colors are just like, the color story is just very calming. I feel calm looking at them. Like I'm at ease with myself. I love it. And I think she also said, I'm pretty sure she said that the way that she created this look, or this palette, was so that if you wanted to, you can create a look going immediately down with each. Like, that's a look, that's a look, that's a look, and that's a look. So that's kind of a cool concept as well. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to create our own little thing. Hi, me. How are you? Our own little moment and enjoy. So I will be right back. Get my face all prepared and ready to try out all of these new beautiful products. And I will give you my full review at the end of the video. Stay tuned. Alright guys, I am back. Clean shaven. Well, not clean shaven, but looking a little spruced up. Changed my shirt. Hair up. Wonderful. And face applied. We're gonna stop walking because it seems like every single time that I go to do a video, especially after telling you that I'm doing a video, you seem to walk around and make noise. Thank you. So, I did all the complexion except for one, which is the highlighter, because of course, in the Wanna Watch a Scary Movie collection, we did get the Apparition Highlighter. I'm really excited to use this. Stay spooky, baby. I will. So again, this is what it looks like. It is glittery, it is white, it is life. So I'm going in with my M501 brush. We're just gonna dippy dip in there. Nice little whoop. Tap off. And let's just see how this turns out. That is. Wow. And you like don't even see it from the front, but from the side. Oh, bitch. Selena, you went there. That is like out of this world. It's giving me, like, I know this is a Halloween collection, but it's giving me like winter rave realness right now, and I'm living for it. Like, that's everything. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, I'm living for that. Okay. All right. And I'm treating this like an actual highlighter, so it's going everywhere that I normally highlight. I'm just gonna be a glittery beach today. Everything though. I normally literally despise glitter, but this, I don't know what it is about it, but it's fun. Yep. Oh, that is, I still can't really get over the side. It shows up better for me, but that's okay. Okay. This, I love her. This is great. Selena, approved, banger, absolute winner. Winner in my books. This is going into my box with my Jeffree highlighters, because those are my ride or dies, and evidently you are now too. So I'm gonna quickly do my brows, and we will be right back. All right, we are back. The brows are filled, not like Manny today. So we're going to now jump into the main event of this whole collection, which is the Wanna Watch a Scary Movie palette. The colors for this, like I said before, I'm so relaxed when I see this palette, and I'm not sure why that is. I've never been just like, I've never looked at a palette and been like, ah. This palette makes me calm and relaxed. So again, these are the colors in the palette. They are beautiful. Again, I'm really gravitating towards this one right here, the Scream Queen. Oh, cannot wait. We're gonna create two different looks on the eyes today, just to kind of get some use out of the colors. We're just gonna tap out the foundation. I'm not gonna actually prime my lids today, because there's a bit of foundation on my eyelid, so I'm just gonna tap that out and then set it with the shade Brains in the palette here. Okay, so I'm going in with a JS9 brush, and I'm going to be dipping into the shade Possessed, and that's the black shade in this palette. It is a very matte black, so we're going to test it out right now. Oh, it's pressed hard in there. There is no fallout. I'm literally swirling it, and like now I'm just starting to create a, like, look at this. Look at how much fallout there is. Like, nothing. That, so this is, at least this shade, this is really, really pressed hard. So you're gonna have to layer it a lot, which is okay, because that just means, shit. Wow, this is coming up really nicely though. So this is just gonna be used to deepen my crease, and then we're gonna blend it out after, and we're also gonna do a cut crease to show some other colors. Do a little smoky action over here. So you don't have to worry about being too messy and getting it like on the lid, because like I said, we are going to cut that crease later. So as you can see, that's basically what that's gonna like look like. I am gonna go in just a second time here with it, just to really deepen it and darken it a bit more, because I do want the black to really have its spotlight moment. It's not coming off patchy, so that's really good. Like I said before, Celina puts out quality stuff, and this is no different. I was a fan of her first palette. I'm a fan of this palette. Look at that. 2 coats, and she's blacker than the night. Oh, love. Love. Okay. So now we're going to get another fluffy brush. You know what? I'm just going to go in with this highlighter brush from $1 Billion Brushes. And we're going to dip into the shade Cemetery, which is that gray color. And really tap off, because this is going to go just above that black, just to really kind of blend it out and smoke it out. Just right along that line there. We're really taking it there, like really, like, because I want it to be a fun, over-exaggerated Halloween. Look, I hate that I have no lid space, by the way. It actually angers me to my core that I don't have any lid space, because it's like my eyebrows should be here, but they're here, and then my lid is like, I hate it. I'm gonna go into Sheet Ghost, which is the white, just to kind of lighten that gray up a little bit. Now the white has a lot of fallout in the pan. If that bothers you, well, I don't see why it should, really, because that just means it was pressed lighter and you're going to get more of a payoff from it. And that's it. But yeah, it's nice. It worked. It lightened it. I'm bringing the front part right up to the brow. And just swirly motions. And then we're going to, as we get to the end, we're going to just concentrate it more onto the lid, just so we have that space to kind of work with there. So I'm going to go in with the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Concealer. And this is going to go right all over the crease to cut it. Now, for people with normal eyes, what you're going to do is you're going to just, you know, put it on your lid and follow the crease. For people with hooded eyes, you're going to want to also still do that, but afterwards you want to put it slightly higher. Now if you look, I'm not going all the way. I'm kind of stopping, but I gotta bring it up now onto the actual brow bone portion. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my JS9 again, just right into Possessed, because I want to just clarify that I want this black really like show, kind of dusting around the concealer now, and just really angling where we just put it there, and just to make sure it's the design and shape that I want it, which is happening right now. Perfect. Okay, so what I'm going to do is on a M166 brush, I am going in, I love a hair moment. I'm going to go in with the shade Scream Queen. That is that glittery, freaking orange one that I'm screaming for. Oh, this is like her ectoplasm type of finish. So this is going to go literally all over the lid. Ooh, I think I made a mistake. I think I should have put Sam down first and that as a topper. So I'm going to try and do that now. Sam is the just plain shimmer orange. So we're just going to just tap that on top. And like I said, all of these references are everything. Like Sam. Sam is from the movie Trick or Treat. And if you've never seen that movie, what are you waiting for? You're literally missing out. This is a really nice orange. It's not as orange as I thought it was going to be. Like, I thought it was going to be like a truer orange than this. This is almost like a reddy, pinky orange. Almost like a salmon orange, but it's not. It's still too orange to be salmon, but like it's nice. Don't get me wrong. It's freaking nice. Right down into those lashes. Now there's fallout on the skin with this one. That's every single shimmer though. Especially considering I'm also not tapping anything off because I want that full pigment effect. So I was expecting fallout. Alright, so now that I've done that, so I'm gonna go back in onto the Scream Queen shade, and this is just gonna be layered right on top of that. Because I want it to be super, oh, hello, orange. Just press it in with my fingies here. I want to like lay it down onto the eye first. That makes sense. And then meld it into place with my fingers. With this all over my lid, bitch. Give it to me. Give me that glitter realness. Oh, come on. It's turning up. It's turning up. It's taking a little finagling because like the glitter has nothing to stick to. But it's working. It is working. I'm just going to really press it. This is my fault. I did this. I had a plan that I wanted to execute, and it's not going how I want it to go, and it's all my fault. For whatever reason, I didn't think that this was going to be the same kind of consistency as her ectoplasm shade in her first palette. Why I didn't think that, I don't know. Which means Spirit Board is also probably the same because it's also a glitter. And if you're wondering what that consistency is, it's like the Super Shock Shadows from ColourPop. There we go. A little finagling. And I got it to the point where I wanted it. Now I'm going to go back in with that black shade again, because I want to bring back that black right there, right along the top, just to kind of give even that edge a little bit of like smokiness to it as well. Okay, cool. Final step before we move on to the lower lash is I'm going to take my JS12. We're going to dip it into the shade Virgin, which is this pure yellow shade here. That's just going to go into the inner corner here. I want a nice yellow inner corner to go with this pumpkin-y styled look. And I think it looks wonderful. I'm not going to tap anything off. So again, I want that full yellow pigment realness going on here. I think that looks great. Underneath, we're just going to go in with the gray and the black just to smoke it all out. So, going in tightly with a JS13, we'll go into the shade Possessed. Black, right along that lower lash line here, just to tie it all together. And then, going in with my brush from Billion Dollar Brows into the shade Cemetery, just to smoke out that edge at the bottom there. Take it to that grungy, smoky Halloween yum look. You know what I mean? The Halloween yum look. Yes. Just for some added connectivity, we're going to put a bit of Scream Queen. Just as a little line kind of along the lashes. All right, that is the first eye all complete. Time for the second eye. So I've already tapped in and set it with brands. Now, what I want to do is I want to create more of a I really want to use that purple and that green for sure. For sure. So it's gonna pretty much be almost kind of not, well, it's gonna be the same shape-ish. But I want to just do something a little different in color. So what I'm gonna go into is shade Cemetery first. I'm just gonna use the M441 brush, and this is gonna go right here. Also, kind of magical. Oh no, okay, it is going gray. I was like, this is kind of weird because the black and the gray kind of look the same, but no, they are different, for sure. Now, I'm gonna, give me my mirror. Why is it so dark when I'm trying to do it? I'm not talking about the shade either, I'm talking about the lighting. It's really weird. I had no problems. I'm going to go in with an M443 now. We're going to go into the shade Possessed again. Nice and black. Again, we're creating some Halloween looks, okay? So that's why I'm using the same freaking colors. This is just going to be tucked right into that creasy crease area on the outer corner. Okay. So again, we're just going to bring it out. Bring it in. Our main stage right now, okay? I'm surprised that you can see a lot of actually my lid space. Maybe I'm actually finally starting to do makeup right. This one, I'm not going to cut the crease. This one I wanted to because I really wanted to get the effect that I was going for, and I managed with a bit of finagling. I managed. This one, I'm not going to need to because I also just don't want to. So I'm going to go in with the shade UFO. That is this dark plummy kind of shade in the palette. I'm going to just go in on my M166 first. I'm not going to tap anything off. And this is just going to go immediately onto the outer half of the lid. I'm just stamping it down just so that way I can get the color first, and then I'm going to go in and actually really finesse it into there. And I want to kind of angle it as well. Here we go. So I'm just going to go in with, yeah, we'll go in with my pinky, swirl it in, and just really tap it. I just wanted to get the color situated first before I went in to do this. Same brush, I'm going to go into the shade Haunted House, which is that lighter purple color. And that's going to go on the inner portion of the lid. Again, just stamping it on, and then with the finger. I'm gonna go back in with UFO and kind of like tap along that center line between the two colors, so that way they all fuse together. And then kind of go in with a fluffier brush and just kind of swirl. That looks really cool. Oh my god, that looks actually really cool. Okay. I'm doing things. I'm gonna go in on a... no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm lying to you. I'm lying to all of you. I apologize. What I am going to do is I'm going to go in on my fingy and go into the shade Spirit Board, which is this blue holographic. It's like a duochrome shift between blue and purple glitter. And yeah, it is the same like Super Shock shadow type feel. So I'm just going to pick some of that, moving it around. The purple's really coming through on it, and I'm loving it. So just kind of smush it, just pick some up on my finger. And this, I'm just going to pat kind of everywhere on the eye, because that's what I want. Shade here, Possessed again, to really fuse everything together. And you for my cemetery to blow it out. I'm gonna go in with a nice dense brush. This is my JS10. I'm gonna go into the shade Poltergeist, which is that bright green color. Wow. In the palette. This is gonna go down here on the lower lash line. I kind of wish I had a neon green eyeliner, because this really calls for it. Also, by the way, I have been watching a bunch of scary movies lately because, if you don't know, I am literally obsessed with horror movies. And so, what was it? What did I watch last night? Ouija. I watched Ouija and Ouija Origins on Friday night. And then on Saturday, I watched Insidious, and I'm going to be watching Insidious 2. Yesterday was Insidious 3 and Insidious 4. And yeah, we're basically, me and my mom, we're watching them together. And we're watching movies, like scary movies, every day until Halloween. So I think it's going to be fun. Okay, now we're just going to blow that out just with whatever's remaining. And then just on my pinky, I'm going to go and bring back a little bit of that green. Okay, now I'm going to go into Sheet Ghost on a Morphe M431. This is going to be my inner corner. Tap off. Hi. Nice matte white inner corner. Out of her entire palette of 12 shades, I used 11. The only one I didn't use was Slasher, but maybe I'll use that in a future video. Otherwise, I think this palette is such a win. I've created clearly 2 different looks. This is very pumpkin themed. This is giving me like Frankenstein realness. And I'm also really here for it. So, let me throw on her new lashes, and I will be right back to finish off the look. BRB. Alright, well, that was a fail. I've just realized my lip, like I always knew they were, but my lips are like so uneven. It's not even funny. I literally followed the exact shape of my lips. And wow, this side was like more like full than this side, and it was like weird. And I went to fix it and it went weird, and then I had to like super over. So my lips look weird. I apologize, Selena. That was not my intention to ruin this fun look of my eyes. But furthermore, what I'm more disappointed about is the lash. I'm not coming for you, Selena. Trust me. I took one and I held it up and like put it on my eye just to see like the length, to see if I needed to cut it, which I don't. Though I always feel weird cutting lashes because I just feel weird about it. It almost feels like I'm ruining it. I know you're technically supposed to fit it to your eye properly, but besides that, I went to go and actually put the glue on my lashes to put them on, and there I had no glue. I did have glue, but it was unopened and all dried up. So, thanks, winners. So I've got to go get some new eyelash glue. Once I do, I will have those eyelashes on in a future video. Probably my next video, which will be my brand battle. Now, I will say, when I did hold them up to my eyes, oh my god, did they look so pretty. They're so soft. They are foam ink. I love them. And I've never even like actually put them on, but I love them. So, applied some black lipstick. I put on my Kush mascara. And now we're here to find out what the deal with this Mystic Gloss is. Like before, plastic. I'm not overly fond of the quality of the packaging. Just it feels really inexpensive, like something I would find at Dollarama. I know for a fact this is not going to be that at all. I really like the shape of it. I'm still not over the lid. The It's very simplistic. I like simple. I like fun, but I also like simple. And I still have no idea what the smell is. I'm mad about it because I don't know what it is. So I'm just gonna grab my little mirror here and I'm gonna give myself a little wishy-wash of the gloss. Oh, it's like sideways compared to the... It feels nice. It's not really sticky. Provides a nice shine. I enjoy it. I will say, like, it's not my favorite gloss, but it's definitely not glosses that I absolutely freaking hate. But it does its job. It's shiny. It makes my lips look bigger. And yeah, I think it completes the look. It looks great. Okay, so that is my look all complete. I had lots of fun playing with this collection. I think this collection is super, super fun. It's very vibrant. It's very Halloween themed. You get all the references, and if you don't, go out and watch a movie binge, okay? It is fun. I'm living for this collection. This collection is definitely one of my favorites that she's done. Technically, it's her only collection she's ever done because before it was just a palette. Like I said, I will always love and support Celina, even if my critiques on some of the products aren't in her favor. It is, after all, obviously at the end of the day, constructive criticism. When I say that it's not a favorite of mine, do I hate it? No. Just because I'm not a big fan of the packaging does not mean that the product itself is going to be bad. Like I said, I'm not a fan of the packaging. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, honestly, I think the packaging, for me, falls at about maybe a 4. But the product itself is great. Everything about the palette I love. 10 out of 10 for the palette. The highlighter, 10 out of 10. The lashes, even though I couldn't put them on, 10 out of 10. I love the holographic bag that it comes with. I love the cute little note that she put in there. And the pop socket is literally on the phone. So, yeah. If you enjoy seeing both of these looks be done, and if you enjoyed my review, please hit that like button. I greatly appreciate it. I'm not sure why I'm all of a sudden a vampire, but happy Halloween. I would love to read your comments, so leave a comment down below letting me know if you got this collection, and if you didn't, how badly you wanted it. But on top of that, please leave me a comment. Which side do you like better? Do you like the pumpkin theme side, or do you like the more Frankenstein's monster side? I love both, but I think I like the pumpkin side more. Anyways, if you're new here, welcome again. This is Curtis's Corner. Every Monday is my Makeup Mondays. And yes, hit that subscribe button so that way you are welcomed into the friend zone, and hit the notification bell so you know when I post a brand new video. I will see all y'all on the next one. And I got other new series popping up. And just to give you a little clue as to what it is, it involves this. And if any of you know what it is, perfect. If not, stay tuned. Anyways, I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye, friendships.